Ciao, I'm Chiara from Filo e Segno and welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you how to crochet this beautiful shawl with the puff stitch flowers. For this project I use 2 skeins of Fiore from Mondial. You can find more information in the description box, and I use a 7mm hook. Okay, now we're going to chain 5 and close it in round with the slip stitch. Now chain 3 and this counts as your first double crochet. Then we do 1 double crochet into the ring. So we start with 2 double crochets. Now chain 2, then we do 2 double crochets into the ring. Chain 2 once again, then we do 2 double crochets into the ring. Now we turn the work, then we move into the chain 2 space with a slip stitch. Okay, now chain 3. Remember, this counts as your first double crochet. Then we do 1 double crochet into the same space, chain 2, then we do 2 double crochets more. Pay attention, we will repeat this set in every round. I call this border. Chain 3, then we move directly into the next chain 2 space where we do 1 double crochet. Chain 3, then we move into the next chain 2 space where we do the border. So we do 2 double crochets, chain 2, then 2 double crochets. Okay, and now we are ready to start the puff stitch flower round. So first turn our work, pull up the loop, then we move into the first chain 2 space with a slip stitch. So now the border, so chain 3, this counts as your first double crochet, 1 double crochet, chain 2, then 2 double crochets more. And as you can see, we have the same border in each round. So now chain 2, then skip the next double crochet, then we do 1 single crochet into the next one. And now we do the flower with puff stitch in the double crochet of the previous row. To make a puff stitch, yarn over and insert the hook into the stitch. Yarn over again and pull up a loop through. There will be 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over again and pull up a long loop 4 more times. You should now have 11 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 11 loops on your hook. Now chain 3, Then we do another puff stitch in the same stitch. Yarn over and pull through all 11 loops. And now chain 3. And now we are going to do another puff stitch into the same stitch. And chain 1, and this is the first flower with puff stitch. Okay, now we do 1 single crochet into the next stitch, chain 2, then we do the border into chain 2 space. So we do 2 double crochets, chain 2, then 2 double crochets. Okay, now we turn the work, then we move into the first chain 2 space with a slip stitch where we do the border. So chain 3, then 1 double crochet, then chain 2, then 2 double crochets more. Now chain 3, then we do 1 double crochet in the single crochet of the previous row. Chain 3 once again, then we do 1 single crochet over the second puff stitch. Okay, chain 3, then we do 1 double crochet over the single crochet of the previous row. Chain 3, then we move directly into the chain 2 space where we do the border. Okay, now we are ready to make the puff stitch flower row. We continue to make the border first, then we will do the flower with puff stitch in each double crochet of the previous row. So now let's repeat together one more time. First turn the work, then we move directly into chain 2 space where we do the border. So chain 3, then we do 1 double crochet into the same space, of course, chain 2, then we do 2 double crochets more. Now chain 2, then we skip the next double crochet and then we do 1 single crochet into the next one. And now we do the flower with puff stitch in the double crochet of the previous row. So remember to make a puff stitch, yarn over and insert the hook into the stitch, yarn over again and pull up a loop. There will be 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and insert your hook in the same stitch 4 more times. You should now have 11 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 11 loops on your hook. Chain 3, then we do another puff stitch into the same stitch. chain 3, then we do the last puff stitch into the same stitch. And chain 1 to complete the first flower. So now we do 1 single crochet in the next stitch, in the single crochet of the previous row here, and now we are ready to create another flower into the next stitch, into the double crochet of the previous rows, as we did before. So now we do 1 single crochet into this first double crochet of the previous row, chain 2, then we move into the chain 2 space where we do the border. 2 double crochets, chain 2, then 2 double crochets. Okay, so now let's repeat the second row of the partner together one more time. So first we turn the garment, then we move directly into the chain 2 space using a slip stitch, chain 3, then we do 1 double crochet, chain 2, then we do 2 double crochets to complete the border. So now chain 3, then we do 1 double crochet in the single crochet of the previous row, chain 3 once again, then we do 1 single crochet over the second puff stitch, then chain 3, then we do 1 double crochet in the single crochet of the previous row, chain 3 once again, then we do 1 single crochet in the second puff of the previous row, chain 3, then we do 1 double crochet in the single crochet of the previous row, chain 3, then we move into the chain 2 space to create another border. And now of course we're ready to do the flower puff stitch row. So let's repeat together one more time. So first we turn the garment, then we move into the chain 2 space with a slip stitch and do the border as we did before. Chain 2, then we skip the next double crochets, then we do 1 single crochet in the next one, and now we do a puff stitch into the double crochet of the previous row, chain 3, then we do another puff stitch into the same stitch, chain 3, then we do the last puff stitch in the same stitch, chain 1, and now we do one single crochet in the single crochet of the previous row, and now we are ready to do another flower with puff stitch into the next stitch. And continue to do this until the end of this row. All we have to do now is to repeat this set of 2 rows until we have a total of 26 flowers with puff stitch, or until we reach the height about 160 centimeters or 63 inches. Okay, now I have done 26 flowers, 52 rows, and we have to finish with the second row of the partner. So now we are going to create a nice finish with half double crochets. So chain 2, this counts as your first half double crochets. Then we do 1 half double crochet into the chain 2 space. Then we do 1 half double crochet into the next 2 stitches, and now we do 2 half double crochets in each of chain 3 space. Then we do 1 half double crochet in each stitch. So 2 half double crochets into the chain 3 space and 1 half double crochet into the stitch, and continue to do this until the end of this row. So now we are ready to cut the yarn and weave the tails. But before proceeding, let me show you the beautiful shades of color of this yarn. I love it. So now grab your tapestry needle, then weave the ends inside the garment. Okay, now our project is done and ready to wear. This shawl can be adjusted and made longer or shorter if desired. It's warm, soft and very quick to do, so I love it. The colors are perfect for fall or any time during the colder month. So I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial. Let me know in the comments down below. Remember to tag me on Instagram or Facebook if you create your Nebula Shawl. I will leave all the links that you need in the description box. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click on bell icon to get notification. Thank you for watching and I see you in the next video. Ciao e tanto love!